Are you awake?
Yes?
Will the light hurt your eyes? Do you mind? I apologize for the fright. You must be awfully confused.
You could say that?
My name is Larson.
You couldn't.
You seem surprised. Oh, no. That honor would be to my grandfather, Wallace. I'm afraid he's long since passed. Yes, I'm his grandson, Andrew Larson.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I should say. How old did you think I was? You must be Arthur.
How did you...
Uncle paid a visit to you in town. Seems you missed each other. I do wish to apologize for his appearance. It can be off-putting to some. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't aware of his tendency to poke around. We've had some nosy neighbors recently, and I think Uncle was worried you may be here to make another offer.
An offer?
To buy the mine. But I gather that's not your purview.
Not as such.
So tell me, what does bring you here, Arthur? I know it well. I have a place there myself.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Lester. Addison is a secretive town, but whatever stories you may have heard about us or this place tend to be fabricated by and large. I want you to know that. My grandfather was a great man, but not without his flaws. This mine made our family. What is it you do?
Private investigator.
Ha! I'd say you do a damn good job, too. I won't beat around the bush, Arthur Lester. Uncle brought you here because he knows what you saw. I know what you saw. Or rather, what you didn't see. Do about it.
He looks confused.
Arthur, I'm afraid there's been a miscommunication. I don't offer a warm bed and what will hopefully be a hot meal to people I intend to, I don't know, hurt. Arthur, I'm an accountant in Arkham, and part of a long line of family members cursed with this terrible truth.
What truth is that?
My grandfather, many years ago now, awakened something in the mines. Something that existed long before us. Something that lived deep and ancient in the earth. It awoke and terrorized this town. Well, you've been around it. You know what it's capable of.
Yes.
Up until recently, it was successfully hunkered away, sealed within the confines of the mine. Then that damn surveyor came and, well, the town isn't safe. Uncle knew it wasn't safe for you out there anyway. Of course. This town is everything to us. It exists because of our actions. We owe them safety at the very least. I'm sorry to dump all this on you. This isn't your issue. I've only been called back myself to deal with this.
No.
You're right. It's not your problem. And it shouldn't be. Arthur, don't feel ashamed of knowing what you want. Something I learned many years ago. Truth is, this matter is more complicated than I thought.
That's fair.
No, it isn't. But it means I have to return to Arkham tomorrow morning. If you'd like, I'd be happy to give you a ride.
What?
A ride? Of course. Yes, please.
I'd be happy to have the company.
Thank you, Mr. Larson.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Arthur, we fucking did it!
Get some sleep. Try not to mind the storm too much. The freezing rain is a welcome change to the falling snow. Seems like winter's finally easing its grip.
Please. Thank your family for letting me stay.
Oh, he don't need no more thanks.
Sorry, I meant the others.
Others?
Your wife.
What?
Or sister. Sorry, I heard someone crying. It sounded like a woman.
Did it?
Yes.
I'm afraid you were mistaken. Sleep well. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Lester. I had a rather important telephone call. I'm sorry, was I interrupting you?
No.
You sure?
Quite.
Well, nonetheless, I apologize for the state you found yourself in. Do you really want to know?
No.
I didn't think so. Regardless, I'm sorry to say I don't know either way. I try not to learn their names. What? Would you like to say I'm a monster of some sort? That's an odd way to phrase a question.
I already know who you are.
Oh, do you?
You're Wallace Larson, aren't you?
Well, now. How did you guess that? I thought my disarming nature had you convinced that I was timid little Andrew Larson.
Does he even exist?
Of course, when I need him to. I do have a place in Arkham, in fact. In a way. But most of my travels find me either here or out in New York at the Lodge.
The Lodge?
Mm-hmm. So, this is why you're asking what I am. How do I look so young after so many years? And I promise you it has been so many years.
And?
Uncle is not really Uncle, though the name stuck from some of the kids. He's a handsome fella, isn't he? He's quite fond of that little music box. He saw it when it fell out of your bag. I told him he could keep it. I hope you don't mind. Right again, Arthur. You are quite the detective, aren't you?
How did you know my name? I never gave you it, nor anyone in town.
You gave it plenty. You just didn't know to whom. Did you want something to eat, by the way? Sorry, I've been so rude.
His hands are on
You
the back.
tend to pause at odd moments, Arthur.
Sometimes I need a moment to think.
I like that. Oh, I like that. I'll just assume it's a no. It's late anyway. I promised a hot meal, but I'm afraid it's just the three of us in the house tonight, and, well, I don't feel much like cooking. But I suppose between hunger and the 100-plus-year-old man before you looking roughly your age questions, yours was more interesting.
Yes.
Do you believe in gods, Arthur?
I didn't peg you for a Catholic, Mr. Larson.
Please, Wallace. I don't get to hear it often. And I didn't use the title singularly, Arthur. I said gods. I came to this mountain looking to prosper. And I did. For many, many years I did. My family grew. My children, Tristan first, then Lucian, and little Addison. All of them perfect in their own way. Curious, kind, faithful. Do you have children, Arthur?
No.
That surprises me. They grew as this town did around us, around our home, our livelihood. Our family sprouted like roots of a tree. We grew, each of us more ambitious than the last, until something changed.
You found something in the mine.
No, I'm afraid your streak is broken. Tragedy took my wife and 2 sons. Tore them away from me, away from the future I had so carefully set out for them to follow. And I was lost.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
For me? No. For Addison, perhaps.
The town? Or your daughter?
One and the same. As I said, something changed that day, but it was in me. At first I sought a way to bring them back. Finding answers only led to more questions, to more paths, to more people, like me, who also sought answers, solutions to their problems. It led us all to the Order of the Fallen Star. I admire your gumption, but will not be disrespected in my own home. I didn't awaken anything. I asked the gods that be, ones great and powerful that exist in fathoms beyond your comprehension. In their infinite wisdom, they granted me a servitor and a way to do my bidding. Through that, I've seen things, experienced pleasures, dreamt of worlds you could not imagine.
I doubt that.
Do you?
I've seen these gods, and they're nothing.
Have you?
Yes.
There are those with faces that would drive you mad. Whispers they could tell you that would force you to claw out your own eardrum for fear of upsetting them. They are powerful, immortal, and ancient. They are our superiors, Arthur. Make no mistake about that.
Yes.
Shut up.
You dare to tell me to shut up? Shall Uncle tear another piece?
No.
Quite a nice little tune as well.
I wrote it.
Did you now? Well, I'm surprised. Quite lovely. Such a sharp mind and a soft heart seems almost contradictory in a way. You're a man of two minds, Arthur. I see it in you. I see divisiveness, as if two thoughts compete with each other for power.
I deserve this body. You...
I could fix that.
What?
What?
If it's too lonely in there, I could add a voice to your conscience.
How?
Arthur, have you not been listening? I can do a great number of things with their help. When I brought my daughter to the gods as a gift, they awarded me
Your daughter?
Do not interrupt me!
Let him finish!
She was my last child. My single star in the night sky. She was all I had and all I loved. I gave her to them, so they knew I was devout. I watched them tear her apart, limb from limb, as she pleaded for me to save her, as she pleaded for her daddy. It was sacrifice in the purest form. This music box must be special. Shaman isn't made of sturdier material. I think our dinner is over, Mr. Lester. Oh, normally I would simply have you killed and dropped in the mines. We have a nice, easy way to dispose of the unwanted that visit, but I think because of that particular insult, I'll ask that uncle keep you alive when he drops you. Let it toy with you a bit before killing you. From what I can tell, let it enjoy chasing you down. Jack, I'm sorry that was your music box, wasn't it? Oh, looks like Uncle wants you to play your song, Arthur. Best not disappoint.
What?
I think it would be a nice goodbye, Mr. Lester. A swan song, as it were. Between you and I, having Uncle this agitated isn't great. Play for him. Bravo, Arthur. I'm impressed.
This is your fault. All of this. I hope you know that.
I didn't realize you were so much fun. Play another, Arthur. Another lovely piece. But I'm afraid that's it. Uncle. So long, Arthur Lester. The pleasure was mine.
Oh.
Uncle. My boy. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not. And my wrath did grow. And I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears. And I sunned it with smiles, and with soft, deceitful wiles. And it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright, and my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine. And into my garden stole, when the night had veiled the pole. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree.
What was that?
Poetry.
You wrote it.
No.
What is it about?
Hatred. Anger. and revenge.
There's a man by the name of Arthur Lester.
Where?
Currently, a train from Albany, heading into the city.
When does it arrive?
Tonight. But he won't be getting off.
Understood.
Get on at peak scale at 6. And make sure the body isn't found.
Can do.
Mr. Collins, is it true what they say about you? About what they used to call you?
Certainly.
Well then, butcher. Make it painful.
Painful.
Excruciatingly.
So perhaps you should guide.
My pleasure, Arthur. I wondered why I hadn't spoken yet.
Because I was afraid of what you would say.
Sticks and stones, Arthur.
There's a town through the woods. Leary.
Oh, I remember it well.
I'd like to head there.
Well then, onward, stalwart traveler. These woods are lovely, dark and deep.
You're mocking me.
Far from it. Poetry is a gift of the gods.
You count yourself amongst them.
You speak as though you haven't already met one. You are practically housemates with a piece of one.
John is no god.
No, not anymore, I suppose. Yellow was, or saw himself as one.
You brought that upon him, and you didn't even know it. You made him ravenous with power. He heard everything you said at that dining table.
I know, and I appreciated how quickly he turned on you. Not like your golden boy.
Golden boy.
You're undefeated. John is not yellow. He's gold, Arthur. A gift. You see that. You see that in how he treats you, how he cares about you.
I care about him because it's how we survive. He's my friend.
Everything you've loved was taken away. Remember? You think John is any different?
I don't know.
Nothing gold can stay, Arthur.
Nothing gold can stay.
Nature's first green is gold. Her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaves a flower. But only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf. So Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay.
Nothing gold can stay.
The tree line breaks. We're at the city. Leary.
Okay.
It's a ghost town, Arthur. Vacant buildings and empty streets. Arthur, this building beside us. It looks familiar. Warren Tavern.
No.
Enter or leave town.
I can't imagine why we'd leave town, Arthur.
Perhaps we should.
Arthur, you brought us here and now you want to just turn tail and run.
I can't.
Enter.
I don't know.
Go inside. Now. Well, this is quite the establishment, Arthur. Quite sophisticated. It has an old air about it. Well, where are we?
You know where we are.
Boston, you don't say. Well, when?
You know when.
That many years ago. Well, you would have been a young buck. A husband already? A father? Yet?
Why are you doing this to me?
You're doing this to you, Arthur. You're turning over stones in your mind and watching the earthworms writhe. Watching all the insects scuttle and run from the afternoon light. They turn your stomach, Arthur. Their features alien.
Too many legs, too many eyes. Creatures that exist in a world so utterly different from yours. Stomachs that vomit acid, mandibles that cut. Tiny greasy hairs that stick out from the skin which sloths off, leaving a soulless husk behind. They disgust you, Arthur, and yet you watch them. Sometimes even letting them get close to your feet. You can't help but watch the horror.
This isn't horror.
To whom? Why, look, Arthur. It's you. Over there, at the same table you sat at.
I just picked a terrible time to see it.
Still, you and I are quite the pair. Two peas, one would say. Both sacrificed our daughters for our passions.
You'd like to think that.
You for your art. You're playing piano. You were composing the day that...
Yeah, I'm done.
My hallway in the Larson estate. Uncle lay dead in one of these rooms within...
Yeah, I'm over this, Larson.
Perhaps it's trapped.
Perhaps.
If it's feeding on our fears, our negative thoughts, how do we combat this?
Well, we stop trying to wake up.
All right. And? Arthur, the sky is dark. The park is gone. Ropes like tendrils from the sky have dropped down and attached around your arms and legs, pulling you taut. There's a figure from the tree line, bathed in black, silver eyes large and sinister. Arthur, I think we can loosen the rope on your hand. You can reach it if you just focus. Arthur, he is approaching. Untie yourself. He's driven it into your stomach. He's pulling the knife upwards towards your ribcage. He's opened your stomach, Arthur. He's peeling back the blood-soaked skin. Arthur, he's reached inside your stomach. Feeling around with his long, dark claws. He's pulling out your intestines, Arthur. He's bringing them to his lips. Arthur, the rope. You've almost untied it. Arthur, there, yes. Your hand is free. The knife, Arthur. Stab him. He's gone, Arthur. She is free now, Arthur.
It's Larson, Arthur!
Why, thank you, Grand Vizier.
Is that him? Yes. Be ready.
Good evening, esteemed members, brothers, senators, and, well, friends.
What kind of joke is this?
I see you're all excited to once again eat, drink, and be merry, while accomplishing little of what our forebears originally set out to achieve.
This isn't how we do things. He's not even wearing a mask.
Ah, yes. I think the theatrics can be spared. For me, at least, they've grown a little stale. I don't find them nearly as charming as I once did when I was a child. When my forefathers helped found this order centuries ago, back when our meeting place was carved from the stone of a mountain, when our pursuits were less selfish, less petty, less monetary, back when we had our faith. Well, you have all lost your faith. You have forgotten what our order stands for, what our purpose here is.
Nonsense! I've heard quite enough from you.
Brothers, we have here an example of our loss of faith. Archaic. You wound me, Luther.
Enough of this!
No, please, Luther. Speak your mind. Well, Luther, I am so glad you said that. Allow me to reignite your faith.
Then what is this?
A rekindling of faith, Luther. A rekindling of faith. I am so sorry about the needless waste of life. But as you all saw, we no longer have room for those without faith. I have grand plans for our order, things beyond your wildest dreams. Tonight is but the first step. I am elated that you will all take it with me. I am so sorry about the needless waste of life. But as you all saw, we no longer have room for those without faith. I have grand plans for our order, things beyond your wildest dreams. Tonight is but the first step. I am elated that you will all take it with me. Please, please, there's still room for levity. We have strayed, of course, but we have no interest in eliminating all pleasures. So please, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy a drink as you always have. And soon we will enter the Canaanite room and begin what I believe to be a very special ritual. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy. Well, there you are. I was sure you were going to follow me. I had a little scene set up and everything. Alas, the best laid schemes of mice and men go off awry. I see you've spoken to our Grand Vizier, or should I say, former Grand Vizier.
Is going for his gun. Arthur, he may...
Not so quickly, friend.
What?
I believe you've met, if only briefly. I hope the Grand Vizier illuminated you on the nature of this elaborate machine before me.
This isn't going to end well for you, Larson.
Ha! Hear that, Mr. Collins? I feel like our boy has once again greatly underestimated his foe. Ah, yes. The Vizier did his job well, but failed to mention what I suppose he could not have known. Not that it would matter much. With that mask on, he's quite the obedient little doggy. Isn't that right? Seems like you two are the only ones in this room without a cause.
Oh, we have a cause.
Ha! No, what the Grand Vizier failed to mention was that this machine, well, it isn't for me. No. This is for you, Arthur. You and that little voice inside your head.
What?
What?
The game is over, Arthur. It's time to lay down and roll over.
You... This will...
Separate you? Yes. Much to the benefit of other present parties.
But...
Once separated, you... Well, you will be you again. And your little friend there will be with me. Until such a time as I release him. Back to where he belongs. Oh, thank you, Vizier. Is that what our mutual friend is saying in there? No more secrets. Not amongst friends.
He is silent once again.
So, Arthur Lester, I have but one question before the decision is made for you. Call it your one chance to do this the easy way. Do you come willingly?
You have to be kidding. Arthur, don't...
Not interested in hearing from the nosebleeds right now, Detective. Butcher?
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Lester. Of course. But I suppose I was curious. I wanted to give you a chance to revisit a choice that brought you oh so much grief. You do recall this question, don't you?
Arthur.
city of green light, masked men. A sleeping city?
What is he talking about?
How? How do you know about that?
Our mutual friend. The King in Yellow. What's the problem, detective? Have you... Oh, my word. Where?
Noel, listen, whatever...
Tut, Arthur. Let John speak for himself. Vizier, do you mind?
Get that fucking freak away from us!
Mr. Collins, please help the detective back to his feet.
Up, you. Up.
John, that is the name you're still calling yourself, right? Please illuminate the detective here. Tell him who you are.
Noel,
Quiet now! Arthur. Allow John to speak.
John.
Butcher, if John fails to speak in the next 10 seconds, you have my permission to obliterate Mr. Lester's kneecap. He's not a far walk over here.
God damn it, fine!
Damn it, fine.
What? Oh, Arthur, my God, I wish you could see his face. The sheer and utter heartbreak.
I will kill you, Larson!
My God, detective. I figured you'd be surprised, but I am genuinely shocked at the outrage. Perhaps Mr. Lester has painted an unfair picture of our mutual acquaintance.
Shut up!
Am I missing something here, or what? Oh, well now, that is dear. My God, you really have tamed the wild beast, haven't you? Perhaps the Vizier and Mr. Collins here aren't the only housebroken dogs in the room.
By rotten peace.
There he is. I knew he was in there, somewhere, behind the weepy eyes and fragile heart. Don't you miss it? Don't you miss the feeling of being powerful? How hobbled you must feel trapped in there, surrounded by all that messy, weak human flesh. That was no party. Not yet. Soon we'll shape this order into something worthwhile. Something worthy of devotion. Ha! Well put, Arthur. Not far from the truth, really. Sadly. See, these so-called men have forgotten their purpose. They've all become so very complacent in the gifts given to them.
The fallen star.
Why, yes, King. You don't mind if I call you King, do you? That is your real name, after all. None of this nonsense with John.
John?
Good. See, when this order was founded, hundreds and hundreds of years ago now, it sought out the fallen stars, objects of immense power that were foretold to be older than time itself and, well, contained such unimaginable energy that only the truly worthy could ever wield them, let alone be made a member of this order. Of course, as times change, goals do too. And as the Order continued to lose faith in their ability to reclaim these stars, so too did our members lose faith in their very existence. That was until we found one. The Greystone.
The Grey Stone.
Yes. See, my family was amongst the first followers of the Order. So much so that my home in Addison was once its lodge, though that was long ago. Despite what the Order had become, I made it my life's goal through experimentation and other magics to locate one of the fallen stars. And so I did.
So, what does it do?
What does it do? Well, really, I suppose that depends on who you ask. For some, it shows them what they are destined to know. For others, what they desire to know. For most, what they need to know.
what they need to know.
The Grey Stone offers knowledge. With a guiding hand, it can show you the secrets to control a servitor gifted from the far reaches of space and allow it to do your bidding and bless your family line with unimaginable wealth and prosperity. Or it can show you where you left your keys.
Jesus.
For the members of this order, you can imagine the kinds of things they sought. Wealth, mansions, paths to obtain their political aspirations. Tuh! Childish, petulant, ignorant.
How can
As
you...
a byproduct, Arthur, please. Even you must see these people's goals as a waste. What is this world? It's a pit stop on the way to real power, Arthur. Look at us. Look at us. You and I, we've seen it, Arthur. We've experienced it. We have gods in us. Arthur, you and I, we have touched the otherworldly, and we have lived. We have truly lived. You must feel it. The power that comes with having such a being inside. It's amazing.
And yet you're dying.
And yet, yes, the Grand Vizier told you that, eh? Nothing gold can stay. You feel it too, isn't that right, Arthur? Well, not for long. Not with a little help. That's why they built this, after all. My lovely new friends.
Elders.
Miraculous. You have no idea. Look at them. Look. Here. Let him tell them, Vizier. It's all right. Nungal, Zeatozoa, Sharagul, or some such word. Literally great servants of dark knowledge. Intellectually brilliant, and yet wholly subservient to the will of the great old ones. They have existed here, on this earth, for billions of years. Can you imagine these robed figures wandering the earth and us, never having seen them? Or perhaps never trying to look for them. Not just me, no. But they know who I represent. And with the help of their incredible minds, this machine will change all that.
Change it. How?
You think you can have the King in Yellow inside you? All his pieces, and what?
We both have a piece of the King inside us, Arthur. You know how limited that feels for them. Being whole is only the first step to returning them to their former glory. Then I can allow them to return to the dreamlands. Well, you've awakened him now, Arthur. Enough of this! The charade is done. The game is over. You are outnumbered 5-1. It is time for you to lay down and accept that all of this has been for naught. You have lost, Arthur Lester. But as a last gift, I will...
Whoa.
Well, I'll be honest. I have no idea why you are here, Detective. Or why you got yourself mixed up in all of this. You probably should have just stayed home tonight. I insist.
I appreciate it.
Well, heartwarming goodbyes all round. However...
One more, boss.
Oh?
Wonderful. Larson, kill this man.
With pleasure. Butcher?
But I wasn't asking you.
Excuse me?
Find us! Larson was hiding behind the door. He's just knocked Noel out with a metal pipe.
Check your corners, Detective. Get your hands off.
Arthur, you have him!
I'll kill you! Desperate remorse swallows the present in a quenchless rage.
Shut up!
I didn't lie back in Addison.
to you. I did find the order, my family lineage. I denied it at first, I swear. I didn't want this life. Not at first. I'm not projecting a little, are we?
Knife.
My boy.
What? I don't...
I must say, you look good without that piece of your ear. You know that? You look like a man not to be fucked with.
I'm not.
What's that now?
Are you... You are... the crawling chaos. The spawn of Azathoth. The creature of 1,000 forms. Nyarlathotep. Are you? Who are you? Please.
Do you not get it?
Oh.
Actually, let me help you with that.
Jesus Christ, Arthur! Larson's eyes! They've been torn from his head! They've literally shattered apart like glass as they hit the marble floor! Larson's keeled over in pain!
All right, you two. Yellow, head home and get some rest. Enjoy your new pet, okay?
What?
Enjoy the dreamlands. Don't forget to ride.